Yeah, what's up guys? The new co-op season is here and with it we get the new PK missions. So I've got three teams for you today for PK level 150. The first team is going to be this foolproof self-sufficient team that's going to deal with stage 3, 4 or 5 with relative ease as long as you have a decent player with you. You'll see it on the left of the screen. All these units are pretty old and most of people should have them or must have them. There is a wiggle room when it comes to supports or even the characters themselves. If you don't have one of the characters, just ask down below and I'll help you with the replacement. So we have Ace and Yamato, they're pretty old legend, great captain, they remove bind and special bind, and they remove hunger for stage 4. We have Puddin as a co-op captain. She can be replaced with any int support style unit to remove the black orbs on stage 4. You'll know the style of the support or the support style by the megaphone they have on their icon. Zoro Sanji for all the damage they add to the team. Robin Koala to remove the barrier and give us an orb boost. Queen to remove the remaining threshold. And finally Chopper to remove the burn. He can be replaced with another burn remover as long as you add another Straw Hat unit to the team because he's needed for the super tandem of Zoro Sanji. So you make sure that to start on decks for the dual units because obviously it would give them more CD, especially the uh, Zoro Sanji and Yamato and Ace. You just do the swaps on stage 1 and you go into stage 3. You do your swaps again and you just clear normally. There's nothing special. This team does a lot of damage on those early stages. Where we need the damage is on the last stage, especially when we don't have double captains. And as I said, this team can deal with any of the stages pretty easily. You can start and deal with stage 3 and 5, or you can go second, like join somebody's lobby and clear stage 4 for them, or they can even uh, skip to you on stage 5 to clear stage 5 after clearing stage 4. If we go into stage 4, we're gonna just use our co-op captain's special to give us full board of matching and then do the swaps on our characters. That will give us an attack boost, an orb boost from Zoro Sanji, give us color affinity from Robin and Koala, and a chain boost from Ace and Yamato. And you should be clearing stage 4 pretty easily with this team. But we're not doing it in this footage, so we go into stage 4, stage 5. We use the Robin and Koala swap, and then we use their special, and then we use it's pretty inefficient, but we have to use Zoro Sanji first before using Ace and Yamato because we don't want to get their conditional buff, and then we use Chopper next to get the conditional buff from the Usopp support, and then after that we use the special of Ace and Yamato for their attack boost. The order doesn't seem efficient, but that's how you get the most damage. And then finally use the special of Queen to remove the remaining 2 turns of threshold, and that's it. You just tap with Zoro Sanji and then make sure to get the super tandem and then finish with the int units and you have plenty of damage. So the next 2 teams, they go hand in hand. This team is going to be able to clear stage 4 and 5, and the third team is going to be able to clear stage 3 and facilitate stage 5 for this team. So we're once again going with the goated Gear 5 Sai Luffy 6 star to help us go through all the shenanigans, the barrier and the threshold. and Zoro Sanji for their damage. The rest of the characters are pre-replaceable as long as you guarantee that you have a character that can remove hunger by 3 turns. In this case, I have Yamato. I'm sure they gave her for free, so I get like everybody should have her. So that's why I put her in this team. And our co-op captain is Brook. I chose him here because he's a support style for stage 4, so we can change our black orbs into matching, and because he's a straw hat to fulfill the condition of the super tandem of Zoro Sanji. Robin Koala can be replaced as long as you guarantee that Zoro Sanji super tandem can be activated. And Queen here, everybody should have him. He gives us increased damage taken, the conditional for increased damage taken, which helps because we have Yamato that applies increased damage taken. It goes without saying that you have to go second with this team, so you have to join somebody's lobby or pass the turn and go into stage 2, so because you have no way to deal with stage 3. Shout out to my friend and alliance mate Nico Rabbit for helping me record this footage, and he's going to deal with stage 3 pretty easily with his team. He has Yamato dealing with the burn as with the bind as captain, and supports to deal with the despair. Make sure to do a swap on Zoro Sanji before you go into stage 4, so that Sanji can swap into Zoro for Dex to be a Dex unit, and Robin can swap into Koala to be a Dex unit to make killing stage 4 easier. And as I said, in the first team, it's gonna be the same way to deal with this stage. You're just gonna use the co-op captain to remove the black orbs and turn them into matching, and the hunger is removed by Yamato. You can replace her with the 6+ Hint Bonnie or any other unit that can remove 3 turns of hunger. So we swap our 2 characters and then we just tap with them and make sure to hit with the Dex units last. Here I left Brook for last. I didn't use his tap here, but depending on your investment, you might need his tap. That's why you just have to be disciplined about your tap order. So here my friend is going to be taking the burn and the special bind, so I don't have to deal with them with my team. He adds some debuffs to the boss. It's not needed, but if you're running with randoms and you want to help them out, you can add like save your Yamato special here to apply damage taken before skipping turn for them. Just increase damage and helps them kill this stage easier. So here he skips back to me, and I use the super EX of Luffy to go through barrier and threshold, and then I use his special for a pretty nice color affinity and orb boost, and then we swap Koala into Robin for them to be on int. As I'm not gonna use their special because just to show that we don't need their special, we can just bring any other int straw hats, and then we swap Zoro Sanji and we use their special to make the rest of the characters that are not free spirit, and then we use Yamato to apply increased damage taken. Again, you don't need her, you can have your friend bring the increased damage taken on their captain. And then finally we use Queen to give us an increased damage taken conditional boost. And we do the taps. We start with the Zoro Sanji and then we go into the int characters last. And we finish with the final tap of Yamato. We didn't need it because I have high investments of my characters, but you might need it, so just keep that order in mind. And finally we go into the last team of the video. This is the team that goes with the previous team. This one deals with stage 3 and the other team deals with stage 4 and 5. We have Yamato to remove the bind. We have supports, or you can just bring another character that can remove the despair on stage 3. We have Yamato H gonna remove the bind, and then we have the supports. They can remove the rest of the despair. If we don't have the support of ulti on Queen, you can just change the ship into the Mary. It's going to remove one turn of despair and bind, and you don't need an extra support. Just use the support of Kuma. And then we kill normally. I save my Yamato special to use it on the last stage to apply increased damage taken, so it can help my friend deal more damage, which we should too. Here I ate the special bind, I remove it and use my special. I have the burn too. My friend doesn't have to deal with all of these debuffs, and they have extra buffs to help them do more damage. After that, I skip and let them have the stage and kill the boss pretty easily. So that's it for me. I hope you found this video helpful and made it so you can clear PK level 150 easier on co-op. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It costs you nothing and it helps my small channel grow. And have a nice day.